Hello, I'm Steve. Thanks for visiting the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Please check out our website, patioheat.com, for sales and more information. Tap that like button if you find this video useful, as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have this residential application. It's a very simple design that I've done. So let's just go right into the dimensions I have. So each level here we have 11 feet tall to the ceiling up here, and I have 25 feet from here to this edge over here, and then a 12-foot depth over here. I've also taken this balcony section here and moved it out about 4 feet away from this wall. The lower section is exactly the same dimensions with the exception of the extension out here. So, you know, from here in is your 12, and then from this area to this area over here is your 25 at 11 feet off the ground. All right, let's see. We do have doorways. They all swing inwards or are sliding doors, so we're not concerned about that. And I know somewhere here in the center there's a couple of speakers and or other items up here, so just bear that in mind. But other than that, I don't see other issues that we need to deal with. We do have a staircase over here, but we're not going to be heating up that direct area. So I'm going to kind of push the heaters off to the left here, just so that we're heating up the majority of usable space. Down below, obviously, this is usable, so we could maneuver these heaters so that they are more centrally into the patio. However, it's going to be the same amount of distances, so that would be a decision that the homeowner would have to make as far as whether they wanted one of these two to be central, unlike these being offset. So anyways, what I've done here is I've taken two of the CD6024 6,000 watt 240 volt heaters. I've placed them on the ceiling, mounted them on the ceiling, and pointed them straight towards the ground. Now, my particular application here, I have this at I think it's 8 and 7/8 of an inch in height. This drop down right here, and because of that, we should be meeting. I think I might be off just 1/2 an inch here, so that might be something I need to change. But in any case, I have 6 inches of clearance here. 6 inches all the way around. No other objects out here other than those speakers that I had mentioned, but there shouldn't be 6 inches within this bracket here, or the heater itself here. Below the heater, you'll see that so I do have a fraction of an inch here that I need to move this heater down, or get the true dimension of the height. That doesn't really matter, because I'm going to tell you something else here in a minute. If this is in fact taller than this 8 7/8, this is, say it's a 12 inch, then we'll have to drop it down, and there'll be a different method for that. So that being said, that method is that there is brackets that are available. So this is a 6 inch clearance bracket, and the manufacturer does put out an additional 2, 4, and 6 inch length that you'd have to special order. This one comes with the unit, and then you'd special order the other one that looks similar to this. It's just longer and allows for 2 more inches, 4 more inches, or 6 more inches of clearance. So in any case, that is about what it is. Let's see if I don't have the dimensions on here. Let me just turn this off for a second, and you'll see that what I've done here is, sorry about that, and there we go. All right, so I have these at 9 foot center to center, and I also placed this, I believe, from the center point of this bracket here at 6 feet from the center of this component to the center of the heater. So you can see how that works out, and you get a good footprint of heat. Now again, these two heaters here are at the same exact location, and if we wanted to switch that, sorry about that, if we wanted to switch that, then we could simply just move this in its together, you know, the 9 foot center to center apart from each other, and just move it a little bit to the right to get to the center of the heater. So you would, as opposed to 9 foot center, or I should say 6 feet off of this edge here to here, you would go with the center here and go 4.5 feet to the center here, go from the center here and 4.5 feet, and you'll get your 9 that way. Again, down here, we're still at the same with the same issue with regards to clearances. We do want to make sure that we meet those clearances all the way around. So I'm 6 inches off this wall or off this edge here, and then also, in fact, you can see I'm not, in fact, so we'll have to move that. Give me 1 second. I apologize for that. And let's see if I can get this accomplished. And we'll just move that at probably about, looks like about 2 inches there roughly. So yeah, you want your 6 inches of clearance from this edge to here, and then of course you need that full 36 inches from this edge all the way out to here. Sorry, that is 16 inches and then 36 inches down. I'm sorry about that. In any case, we do have that centrally located. All right. Now, one other option I just wanted to throw in here was having additional units. So if you really wanted to heat up this whole entire space up here, you would need some additional units. And again, clearances are an issue, so we want to make sure we have that 16 inches of clearance from here to here. And above the heater is not an issue, but there is that clearance 6 inches above. And yeah, here you can see we have a good footprint. I believe this is an 8 foot from this edge here, or the center, I should say, to this center here is 8 foot, and we have make sure that we have plenty of clearance on the backside wall there. Because these heaters are, because these doorways do not swing out, we don't have a clearance issue with regards to doors opening and being left open when the heaters are on, so that's important to note. And other than that, I think that will suffice with regards to this application. And if I didn't mention 6,000 watt units, you can go with a duplex switch, or you can go with a control system, which would allow you to dim the heaters down. A duplex switch will allow you to turn one element on while one element off, or both elements on at the same time. And you could do those independently with 4 switches up here, or 2, depending on how you go, and then the 2 down below. All right, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, you would like us to review your plans, please send your information to designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and again, please tap that like button. We do not advertise, we are not monetized. Therefore, YouTube will not promote our channel unless we receive your appreciation, and we thank you so much. Have a great day.